I think let's just wait until all the attendees.
إذا نبتدي ولا لا؟ زوين الناس. يقول الانترنت كونكشن نوت ستيبل. ها اسمع لي يلا امشي. ها؟ اوكي.
انت ما يبغى
ها؟ 42.
Why don't you just move it and take it out? It's not ready.
morning. I think we can start now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to everyone. My name is Nahdi. Today's webinar is about Dubuy.com Trade Beyond. Kawa wafanyia biashara watu habari ya sort what Dubuy.com and its feature benefits for sellers and buyers. I would like to begin with to invite Mr. Walid Harb Al-Falahi, the CEO of Dubuy Consultancy and UE Trade Center, and a representative of Dubuy.com to open the webinar. Mr. Walid, please.
Mrubi, CEO of Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency, Brand Kenya. Today, it's very simple. Me and Dr. Mrubi and it was during a time where he wanted to help Kenyan companies and Kenyan producers to access a new market. And he started working with Amazon, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, at that time, to develop this market access to these countries. So we were in the process of working with DP World. DP World is one of the largest port operators in the world. It's a $90 billion company who also wanted to develop that connectivity between markets through online and through B2b platform. Dubai and Kenya and Dubai and East Africa, we have a long-term and years and years of culture, brotherhoods, relation. And in the end of the day, what we're trying to do is we're trying to connect hubs. So it's not only Dubai that we're trying to connect to East Africa, but also we're trying to integrate. Already, we have joined hand with JD.com. JD.com is in China considered number one, number two B2b platform and B2C as well. So we brought in all the suppliers and the wholesalers from a global perspective. It's not only from UAE. Now we are working, for example, to bring in the Egyptian, so Kenyan buyer or seller will have access to different markets. The same thing we are also trying now to take Kenyan suppliers to new markets and to give them access to different markets for them to powers, nuts, you name it. We do that. The second part, what we're trying to do is we're trying to revolutionize the B2B platform. Online itself, in my opinion, is one component that is fine. It's not bad. Nevertheless, I feel that us integrating the online and offline together into one element will give us an edge in reaching new market and giving Kenyan product market accessibility to different markets and allowing them to open new opportunity for them. And the same thing for Kenyan buyers. We give them also different choices and end-to-end. What I mean by end-to-end, from the manufacturer all the way to the consumer, whether it's a business to their warehouse or the consumer to their houses. So it's a unique business proposition. And what we did is also we identified partners who know the Kenyan market. So for example, in Dubai, we brought in a Kenyan company called Africa Salahiyya, and we built a partnership with them for them to flow, for that process to flow very fast all the way end to end for our customer. This is just my view. I feel we want to discuss this with you and see your needs, see how can we help you, see how we can help you reach market. And we chose Kiproba as a partner because they are an organization that is mandated to support Kenyan company to export and reach new market. So we feel hopefully this can be a great opportunity for us and Kiproba to work together to support you. Lastly, Kiproba is leading the participation for Expo, and us being a Dubai company, we are more than happy to support you in ground while you are in Dubai or while you are visiting Dubai, to connect you also with sellers or buyers, so we can make your journey much easier in the future. I don't want to make it long. I think just wanted to give a heads up, and then I think we'll listen to Dr. Wilfred Maroubi welcoming remarks, and then we can discuss other component as well as we. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walid, for those remarkable words. We have can move forward right now. Further, I would request all the attendees put their queries, questions. There is an option available there, so they can put it there. So we'll go through it, and inshallah we'll try to answer all the queries, inshallah. Now I would like to request Mr. Maroubi, Dr. Maroubi, of Kenya Export Promotion Branding Agency, Kiproba, to share his valuable insight of Trade Beyond. Mr. Maroubi. I think there is some error on the connection there. For the time being, Mr. Walid, if I can ask you about this platform itself. Most of those traders in Kenya and in West Africa, they're facing challenges, a lot of challenges. Can you give us a small solution of those challenges, one of those examples only, that Dubuy.com will solve?
You're talking about the sellers or the buyers?
Buyers.
See, I mean, a lot of times, most of these individuals, they have, to travel to Dubai, also there is a cost. What happened, you pay for ticket, accommodation, travel, etc. And then also know-how and genuinity of the people that you meet. You don't know the quality control, you don't know their product. Also, there is no assurance. Sometimes you might buy something, you ship it to Kenya, you realize it's default or it's not working. I think with an organization like DP World, with the companies that have, we are registering and we are in the process of registering, we have agreement with them that in case of any default, executive, any of this, there is return policy, there is agreement policy, and also you are sure of the quality, also you are sure of the payment. So the area of the default, fraud, etc., is actually in you, and also you save the money. That money that you are putting toward ticket, accommodation, etc. Now it becomes easier for you to flip the website and identify buyers. If you don't have them, even we go extra mile for you, where we have a call center to answer all of your requirements. I need this product, I need this product. Even we have individual, their job is to go and identify these products for you as well, which it's not a norm in the B2B era. Companies, they tell you, this is what we have, you manage yourself. Us being, a newcomer, we looked at what other people, areas of gaps, etc. And we're trying to be more customer oriented to support our customers in Kenya and other territories.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walid. I think Dr. Maroubi right now, he will join us shortly, but he's facing small challenges there on the network. We can, if you don't mind, Mr. Walid, that we can go through the presentation right now. And
I think Hilda is around.
Hilda is around, but she informed us that with Dr. Maroubi himself, he will attend. As she also she's not able to open her mic directly there. You mentioned something, Mr. Walid, about the challenges that you are solving for buyers who overcomes to Dubai and reduce the cost of the accommodation, tickets, etc. Plus, you kept the middleman that mostly they are not verified, and those kind of challenges, they are major challenges with those buyers from who come all over the world from Kenya. Now, once it comes to the sellers, Dubuy.com itself, what problem solving they provide to the sellers directly now? Once it comes
come again, can you repeat it?
To access a new market, to be able to showcase their product directly, what kind of approach or what kind of solution that Dubuy.com is providing to the sellers in Kenya?
I mean, see, we literally from listing their product, helping them with SKUs, helping them how to put it in the system, identifying potential market and potential individuals in these markets. Also promoting these products. Everybody knows that Kenya is a powerhouse when it comes to tea. But if I'm sitting in Saudi Arabia, usually we don't know these capabilities. Now, with little effort and at cost effectiveness, we don't just because we are starting and because and also we are backed by DP World. We are onboarding most of these companies free of charge. We are supporting these companies free of charge. So the element that we are supporting, it's in my opinion,
it's very
very
important,
unique.
Mr. Walid, mashallah. It's free of charge. This is the key word exactly. Please go on, please, Mr. Walid.
Yeah. So what we are doing, everybody who wants to access market and he has a good product to sell, we are offering this as part of our support to Kiproban and our relationship with Kenyan partners, we are supporting these products, we are supporting these suppliers, we are opening new markets, and I think that's an important element to support these suppliers as well.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. This is amazing solutions for those all challenges that buyers and sellers in Kenya are facing. And there is an opportunity to showcase their product not only in Dubai or in Kenya, because the expansion plan of Dubuy.com is to be in different regions. I want to remind the attendees with us about the questions. If anyone has any inquiries or questions, they can put it there directly. Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Waleed, we can go through the presentation. Adrian, can you put the presentation? Yes, please. The stage is yours, Mr. Waleed.
I think, see, Dubuy.com, as I mentioned, it's a platform that was launched by a company that deals with different markets, deals with different part of trade, and our aim was when we started this project is actually to bring different markets together. And trade is actually just, if you can so many markets have product, but is two elements are very important: how to market for it. A lot of people get surprised. There is around 250 mobile brands in the world. Only we know about 6, 7, 8, 10 of them that exist, which is a result of what? The result of marketing. So we are developing a product that we are investing money to market and reach markets. Also, we have the logistic capability. We manage almost 90 ports around the world. We have accessibility to different markets, which allows us actually to reach different businesses. 3, also we have the international connectivity. So by bringing major partner globally, it allows us actually to have unique solution for sellers and buyers. We put in our mind that market that we can work with, and we have good connectivities, actually Gulf, Africa, and CIS countries, due to the reach factor and due to the relationship and due to the need assessment we have are reaching. And that's where I mentioned that we brought in a Kenyan company who have present in these markets, and they have also connectivity to Kenya to reach different. Also, for some of you who are aware, today Africa e-commerce market is about $75 billion by 2025. Therefore, we feel there is a growth happening in the industry, and this is actually after COVID. There was a change in how we do business, and due to COVID, there is a major demand for product. People don't. If you ask my brothers and sisters, a lot, they are not a major player in the industry, and there is more demand coming. If you go back just one second. So what we're trying to do is we're trying and products are reaching in time. I think people in Africa deserve better service. Why? I ordered one time from an e-commerce company in Kenya, a simple product. It took exactly 8 to 10 days for that simple product that usually should be in stock, and actually we couldn't fulfill it. Now, what we are putting as a KPI for our shippers, that the product within 2 days to 3 days, it has to be in the shelf, or it has to be in the hand of the customer. That's a KPI that we are working toward, making sure that it can be fulfilled to the customer. People in Africa deserve, a good product. Next. So, I mean, that I have spoken about. DP World is an integrator. It's in the top 3 port operators in the world. They understand logistics. They own so many logistic companies that is providing product. So that element that I just talked about, which is the delivery, hopefully it will be much better product, much better fulfilled to customers, which means product can be faster in their hand. Of course, this is also continuation from sellers to exporters warehouse, pre-carriage to destination for value and added port or loading, terminal handlings, all this. See, I think, guys, this is bottom line. Customer want his product we open market for them. We introduce them to people. They reach opportunity to sell their product, shipment, and all this. I think a lot of times it is done behind the scene, but it's a very important element. And then everybody, bottom line, we need to define, promote their product, find customers for them, and give them a secure payment solution. And if we fulfill their product, that's what we are doing now. All these charts, ladies and gentlemen, is done by consultants and by smart people. But in the end of the day, help you market, bring your product online, product, sell, payment safe, you receive your money, and then shipment can be done in a proper way. That's the whole chart, what it's all about. Next. This is, I think we talked about the market capability, market entry, e-commerce market leaders, market, and all these penetration. I think it's a common sense. We started in Rwanda already. Now we are opening our business in Kenya. We're expanding into Egypt. So we are moving this chain into different countries in Africa. Next. Of course, these are some our market penetration for you, where you can see Rwanda, Kenya, UAE, Burundi, DRC, and then phase 2 is South Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, Ethiopia, Djibouti, etc. This is market penetration, market expansion for Dubai. Next. The B2b Commerce Platform these are the steps. A verified, trusted community of customers, digital logistic and tools and services, click to receipt and framework, and then bulk stocking stages, global handling, fulfillment, last and first mile delivery. These are common sense that it's more technical, but in the bottom line, as a seller, you want to sell your product. As a buyer, you want to have option to buy at very cost effective way. That's what we aiming toward, and this is what we are trying to achieve. Next. these are launching dates. These are man, it's too much info. But the bottom line is these are scheduling. These are how we do things. How do we work things out? By the way, even looking at this, even we're trying to achieve it in a much faster and much more effective way. Today it is where it is, but tomorrow we are aiming to have a better dates and better targets. See, there is some product trade categories like coffee, tea, spices, agriculture, meats, products that you are familiar with. So these are some of the elements that we are launching in exhibition. Next. I mean, we are welcoming all ideas that help us improve. We are sitting with all partners from Kibroba to KICC to all other partners, CAM, etc., and looking how can we help Kenyan product reach market. I'll give you an example. There is a company that sells tea. They are in Dubai. They're selling to different parts of the world. I asked the CEO, why you are not selling to Dubai? He said, we don't have the connectivity. So that's an element. Bottom line is, give me a contact, give me a relation, give me a secure way to do it. So this is actually one way we do it, is we give you choices, we give you contacts, and we give you relation, and we give you a secure model to do it. You want extra, also we go extra mile for you to help you reach the right partners here in ground. And there is, certain rationale behind it, and the way how we execute it is a little bit different than the norm B2b platform. Next. I mean, that's very, very clear. Why you partner with the trusted, verified community? It's just, as I said earlier, there is a level of security, there is a level of credibility, there is element that from logistic capability, from secure, from that help these company when they. So many times I hear that we send our product to Dubai and someone, didn't pay us. For sure, because you need to do the right due diligence. You need to work with the right people. So this is one way that helps you be secure, help you be safe, get your money, open market. And this is actually, it's not the only way that you need to work. You need to find every opportunity. Online is one, trade mission is two, different. You need to do everything to make sure that your product reach different markets. Next. I mean, this is the design. This is the element.
How the platform will look
literally
like.
Most of the product. Huh? Yeah.
The platform, how it will look like.
Yeah. Whatever product exists is fine. Whatever product doesn't exist, we'll go and get it for you. For sellers, we work with you on a similar manner, or in a way where your product can be brought into the platform, and we literally do most of the work to get you online at no cost. Next. As I said, this is a new journey. This is a different journey than the norm. We want to be more customer oriented, more customer service organization. So we do it online, offline, and even we go extra mile to make sure that if you don't have it, if you don't find it, we go and find it for you. So that's in short how we tackle things within Dubai, and we are always welcoming your view how to work with us, what is well. And I think the guys see, even I'll tell you some element of the portal is still developing, but we said okay, register them on offline, bring them online, work with them on their requirement. So the guys, they will share with you how to register as a buyer or as a seller, and step by step we start working with you to make sure that you are developing and working and exposing your product to the Middle East and CIS countries. I think that's my view on these matters. Nabi, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walid, for those insights about Dubai.com. That shows how DP World does not go randomly. They planned every single thing, and they have everything prepared in advance with a strategy plan, expansion, how. Now, I think while we're still waiting for Dr. Maroubi, we can answer some of those inquiries and questions that we have received just now. The first question that we got, what do I need to become a seller for registration? What do I need to become a seller on the platform of Dubai.com?
Question for me or someone else?
For you, sir, of course.
I mean, it's very simple. I think if you can share the registration. It's just a very simple registration for you to become a seller. Usually what you need is you need a company license to make sure that whoever is there is capable, he's doing business. So this is the norm. You have to have a company license, whatever company banking detail, because people buy your product, they need to send you back your money, so you need your banking detail. In certain countries, we company owner passport and ID. I don't know if it applies to Kenya. This is, you guys need to go figure it out with our guys, and company registration certificate. So these are the norm to do business. When we do business in Kenya, this is what they ask us for. Same thing. It's a norm. You have to submit your certificate, your company and trade license, so people know that they are dealing with a company, not only individual that tomorrow they might not have a business. Yeah.
That's correct indeed. Now, let's say, for example, I want to become a seller, and I have all those documentation, trade license, registration certificate, bank account details, and everything. But I don't have the knowledge of how to register my product. What Dubai.com will do in that part?
How to register it for you? How to onboard your product? We do it even for you. This is honestly, it saves a lot of headache. We want people to do business. So even that onboarding element, we do it for you. You give us the pictures, you give us the SKUs, you give us the product, we bring it on. It's not an easy job, and it's not a free job for us. It costs us money. But what we do, we believe that if we go extra mile for these people will work with us, and we will grow this business together. So we do it together. We do it together.
Amazing. So Dubai.com, what they are offering exactly right now, they will onboard all your products for you. They will take your SKUs, they will onboard, they will take the photos, they onboard, upload it to the system. They do everything for you. And this will cost them. However, they will not charge you anything for it.
Yes.
That's very, very, very...
registration is free.
Now, I have
There is
another
no
question.
registration fee, no renewal fee. However, you know, if we are able to sell your product for you, and I think there might be some percentage that we charge pre-agreed commission rates according to the vendor agreement that we have. So that's the only thing. But that's, you know, when I bring you money, you don't mind giving me, you know, a percentage for the effort that we did. You know?
That's very that actually answered the second question. Is the registration free? So that answered your question.
I think, yeah. Sorry
So,
sorry to disturb your questions. I apologize.
now, once it comes to the shipping, who pays the shipping fees, the seller or the buyer? This is, I think
I mean,
what he's trying to ask exactly is
the
DP World are covering that cost, or
see, shipping cost is charged to the buyer. You know, the buyer will pay the shipping cost, and even for the first few months, we are even giving a discount on the shipping. I think up to, there's a coupon that you need to, in order for you to take that shipping discount of $500, you need to insert the code. We put a code for Kenya, so they can insert that code when they register, so they can qualify for that $500 discount on shipping. I mean, literally, it's almost half. I mean, shipping is literally, you get your shipping free, almost.
have another question is asking right now about can I directly negotiate with the buyer or the seller?
Possible. I mean, this can be done through our call center, or over a phone, email, live chat. I think this option is, we are working on it. We are even now working on putting the call center in Kenya. So this is just thinking outside the box. You know, even if you don't, as I said earlier, if you don't find the product, we can go and get it for you. Okay, and we have the power of negotiating. You know, when a $90 billion company negotiate with suppliers, they have a leverage. You know, I know people go to DERA, they love that journey, but a lot of times when you really think about it, is you're not getting the right pricing. So that's an element that we are looking at.
That's clear all the questions till now that we have. Meanwhile, we will now like to play a video which will explain the registration process.
Do we have any questions from the audience, Nabil, before you play the video?
There is no questions till now. And that's why we'll go through the video right now. If you don't mind, Adnan, if you can share the video, please.
What's going on?
Welcome to Dubuy.com seller registration demo. In the next few simple steps, you should be able to register with Dubuy.com and trade beyond. Firstly, on your computer or mobile browser, go to www.dubuy.com. Then, on the homepage banner, click on Become a Seller. Then you should enter your registration details, including your company name, contact number, email address, and then set your secret password. On the next page, you are required to upload your trade license, personal identification, bank details, and tax details. Finally, for your own security, Dubuy.com has two-factor authentication. Click on the email sent to you to verify your account and complete your registration. Once you have verified your email account, you can start uploading products onto Dubuy.com. Thank you for completing your registration. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries, please do not hesitate to contact us. Alternatively, you can request for a copy of the application form to be filled in manually. Have a nice day and trade beyond. Welcome to Dubuy.com buyer registration demo. In the next few simple steps, you should be able to register with Dubuy.com and trade beyond. Firstly, on your computer or mobile browser, go to www.dubuy.com. Then, on the homepage banner, click on Login. On the pop-up screen, click on the Register button. Then you should enter your registration details, including your name, company name, email address, contact number, country, and city. And then set your secret password. Do not forget to enter your referral code if you have one. Finally, for your own security, Dubuy.com has two-factor authentication. Click on the email sent to you to verify your account and complete your registration. Once you have verified your email account, you can start browsing products on Dubuy.com. Thank you for completing your registration. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries, please do not hesitate to contact us. Have a nice day and trade beyond.
I think it's clear now. But if, we have a new question, Mr. Walid. You have asked that if there is any new questions. We just received another questions, which is about the percentage.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Someone's asking to state the percentage. Please state the percentage as it will enable us to price our product.
I think it depends on from one product to product. Okay. but I think it's in the range of between 6 to 8%, 7%. I just need to come back to them, but it's not a high percentage that we put in. So from that perspective, it depends on product by product as well.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reed. Another question from Mr. Martin is asking, I saw your launch in Rwanda. How is the website traffic performance in Rwanda, and what are some lessons to learn as we join from Kenya?
I think first thing we need to understand is, do you have a product that is able to go to market or to access new markets? If you have that, I think we work together with you to make sure that your product reach potential buyers. We don't close the deal, but we help you. Then we encourage some of these customers to look at your product. So it is a journey that we go through in lead generation, in creating interest in the product, but also we need the proper pictures, we need the proper product showcase and presentation in order for us to, a lot of times people buy with their eyes. They see a product and they, it looks good. So also that element has to be integrated in the presentations.
We have another question, Mr. Walid. I hope, first of all, that Mr. Martin, this answered your inquiry exactly. Now I have another question from.
And if he has Martin, if he has any more question, I think I wish Nabi or the team, you put your number. You can call him or he can call you, and we are more than happy to support any inquiry. We are there for you. We are not there.
Indeed. I hope admin can share with them our contact details now. The other question is, are there warehouses that vendor can stock goods in advance so that the experience of the customer getting the items easy and fast? This is they're asking if there is any warehouses in Dubai that the sellers can stock their items there.
For sure. DP World itself has their warehouses. But what I recommend is as follows. First, send a sample. Send your sample. Your sample is accepted. Then I think the issue of stocking is very easy. We can do it in Dubai. We can do it in Kenya. We can do it in other countries as well. That's not a problem. But first, the first process we do is a customer you can send them a sample, but stocking is easy, so easy for us, so easy. We have, DP World owns Jebel Ali Free Zone, if you are familiar with, and Jebel Ali Free Zone is the largest free zone facility literally in the Middle East and Africa. So facilities is in abundance with us. We have no issue with that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walid. I think we have the senior manager of branding and marketing, Miss Hilda. Miss Hilda Ogada. Miss Hilda, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Hello.
Miss Hilda.
Hi.
Hello. So first of all,
that's better. That's better. So
he was supposed.
That's better. So they see you.
Apologies from our CEO. He was supposed to have joined the opening remarks, but he had to go for another meeting. So thank you very much, Dubuy.com, for this wonderful presentation. For strategies, technology to increase our exports. And as part of our strategy, we are trying to partner with different e-commerce platforms to work with our exporters and facilitate them and train them on how to sell on these platforms. So we'd like to encourage our Kenyan business people, our exporters, to take full advantage of Dubuy.com, all the opportunities so that we can increase our export. And as B2b, we are here to support in partnership with Dubuy.com in case you have any challenges, in case you need maybe an individual training, like another session to be taken through how to sell on the platform, how to upload your products, you know, that can be arranged. So thank you very much, Walid and team. Thank you.
I think I was sent 2 questions. One of them, can you reduce the minimum quantity order like spark plugs into 200 pieces to 50? I think it's possible. It's possible. To support you guys in the beginning, we can do that. Even now, we are looking at solution where you can buy, let's say, 50 spark plugs. You can have 50 Yamaha spare parts. So we are open-minded for consolidation as well. Second, I think the second question is, are you only dealing with bulk sellers or small sellers? 20 SKUs. It's fine. It's fine. In the end of the day, as we told you, it's a commitment. It's a partnership with Kiproba that we made us do this. So we are more than happy to work with you, but make sure that the product has a market, you know, we will be very frank with you to tell you what you need to do, how to do. So it is possible. Just let us know, and we will communicate with you on by phone, by email. We believe in personal interaction as well. It's not only online. So this will work with you through. Any more question, maybe?
First of all, thank you very much, Ms. Hilda. There is, Mr. Walid, a question from Ms. Eva. She's saying, are there pop shops for hire?
Sorry?
Are there pop shops?
Pop-up shops? Is that?
Pop shops. I think
that's element.
Question again. This will be much so we can understand. Another question: how do I market my textile product in Dubai?
I mean, at the end of the day, we market it for you by introducing you to the right people. That's one component. Second component is by putting it online, and us, because we work both ways. We work to bring sellers to the system, but also we work also to bring buyers to the system. So it's both ways that we work with you. Work also, you need to go back and communicate also with Kiproba, as Kiproba is doing activities, doing activities, and they are thriving to help their company access market, and we are partners with Kiproba, and we will work with Kiproba together, whether it's in export or after export, to make sure that you reach your textile customers that you are targeting.
Another question, Mr. Walid, is about fresh product. What logistics are in place to ensure we keep them fresh? And what fresh?
See, fresh product is my advice, and we can put you together with people like Del Monte. We can put you together with some of these buyers. But and the good thing that we have discussion with Del Monte today, they have their sorting and inspection center in Thika. So that means product you don't have to deal with all this headache of sending. It gets sorted in Thika. They look at it. They agree with you on the terms and condition. And this is a $4 billion company. So payment structure, all this is well thought of. So this is one way to support the fruit and vegetables. From the portal, we need to also to integrate new solutions that can help you and can help us service the perishable industry in a better way. But terms and condition, always payment condition always has to be well thought of between both of you guys.
Yeah, I think Mr. From Shia Africa, he asked the same question that we answered already. Are there warehouses that vendor can stock in Dubai in advance? Yes, Mr. Walid has already answered that question.
But see, look at this company. I hope this is a Shia butter, what we are talking about. Yes. Shia butter is in demand, guys. There is a lot of demand in this market. And myself, I'm telling you this because I know there is demand for this product, especially for women beauty, women care. There is a lot of demand for this product. So warehousing in this is not a problem. Dubai has a very strong infrastructure when it comes to cold, cool, dry warehouses.
I have another question from Pidi, Mr. Walid. How do you pay sellers after purchase have been made? If there is a timeline for the payment?
I mean, the payment is immediate. Payment when you buy, there is immediate payment. So actually, you don't have to wait for 60 days or 100 days. This is immediate payment that gets fulfilled through our payment solution. So it's not an element that you have to wait for 60 days or 90 days credit. There is no credit payment here.
So this brings the question of Paulina. Flowers sold here on prepayment in Kenya. Are the buyers also prepaying?
For sure. See, the buyer will sort it out, whether he through his bank, whether. At the end of the day, the seller gets paid immediately. That's the advantage.
Do we have any more questions, Admin? We still will go now through I hope everyone that attended will go right now, take the advantage, as they say in Swahili, haraka haraka. You register yourself as a buyer, as a seller, take the advantage right now. It's free. Dubuy.com team will help you.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Your own product to the website. So that's it. I would like also to invite again Mr. Walid Harib to give his closing remarks. Thank you very much, everyone. Santi Sana.
Thank you very much, Nabi. I think thank you for spending the time. That shows interest. That shows seriousness. The question that have been raised also very very good questions. And we are here. After this, you have our numbers, we have your numbers. We'll give you a call. We'll listen. We don't want to say that we know everything. There is no one single solution that we can give you or complete solution, as they say. But what we do, what we are mandated to do, is to listen to you and offer you a solution that fits your needs. So that's a journey that we want you to ride with us and to join with us. And hopefully this can be of benefit to our brothers and sisters in Kenya. Asante sana. And inshallah, we welcome you to Dubai, Karibu Dubai. So inshallah, we will have this relationship develop further and further. Also, I would like my sister Hilda to also, you guys are the host and you are the organization that we partner with, and so your remarks is very important as well from our Kenyan side as well. Go ahead, Hilda.
Thank you very much, Mr. Walid. Yes, as I already mentioned that e-commerce is the way to go, and we have a platform, and we also have a partner that can help us to increase our exports and also grow your individual businesses. So we are happy about this partnership, and we are ready to support our exporters to penetrate not only the UAE market, but also other markets globally. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sister. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.